Welcome back to another part of this. We're still on the middle echelon,
Wow.
and I'm still suffering from winter allergies. You know what? We already made the trek. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom over to Dunmallin.
hmm
I wonder if there's any monster wranglers there. I have a feeling there's not, but that's the one thing I was wondering about. But I didn't want to talk to them off stream.
Yeah.
I don't think there is. I was picked on by big monsters, he says. Yeah, I don't think there's many NPCs here. Ludo loves to play with the monsters. Well, that looks like it's it. Looks like those
Yeah.
three were it. The one guy I want them to bring back as a monster, Maxie Malone from frickin' Heroes 2. What do you want? I've seen some people like within the Dragon Quest community talking like, hey, like, what's more likely now that DQM3 has come out? Heroes 3 or Builders 3? And after a little bit of talking, kind of agree with them. Builders 3 is probably next. For spin-off games, at least.
Yeah.
Mostly because I think they're going to wait till 12 for Heroes 3 so they can get 2 games worth of new characters.
High upon the mountainside.
Yeah.
But for we who would it face, the flower doth shine. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wormsworth is in Grimglow Cave, found further down the mountain path. I'll go ahead and clear the way for you.
Clear the way? Well, if I had known this was such a short cutscene,
Yeah.
yeah, there's no way for me to have known that. There's a little cave here. Hold up. Mana box? Yep. I do wonder how mimics are gonna work. Are they gonna
Yeah.
be like green chests, or are they gonna transform into green chests? Alright, that's a... Whoa! That's a seasonal thing up there. Just trying to get up my hair. My beautiful, silky, smooth hair. But I think that one in 11 was purple. By the way, that is not a Lips. That's a Kisser. It's a different monster. They look very similar. I ran into one, I was just like, oh, it's different. Okay, I wasn't missing out on that much map.
This is Grimglow Cave, where Wormsworth has made his nest. I'm afraid there's something I've neglected to mention.
Of course you have.
I, too, am a son of Randolpho the Tyrant, though my mother was an elf.
Jeez, he was just getting around.
In fact,
Oh, wow.
Got with everyone.
brothers.
A human, an elf, and a monster. It's like there's probably some specific thing for that.
Oh, how I long to see you, my big brother. I missed you every single day. Do you remember Dolph by any chance? Our older brother.
I know of him.
He's become rather famous here these days. They say he's the most powerful being in all of Naderia.
The most powerful, you say? Well, sounds like I have another person on my list.
Dolph is a shoo-in to succeed the Naderian throne, which means we'll be taken care of.
Taken care
In a
of?
bad way.
You don't mean...
You don't mean?
The story goes that my dear brother here was cast out from Naderia along with his mother. But in truth, it was his mother who fled with her son from under our father's nose. And who could blame her? Randolfo planned to kill all his children, save the one who would take the throne.
I mean, look, we're probably gonna kill Dolph, but I think you're probably fine right now, unless you do something to fuck that up.
Which
Yeah.
is why I once dreamed of us working together to defeat Dolph and escape our terrible fate. But what purpose would it serve to spend all our days preparing for war? Wouldn't you rather spend your days with me? In my little paradise? And to sweeten the deal, I promise that if you agree to my terms, then I will lift the curse that prevents you from harming monsters.
That's a little too sweet,
That's
my
a
dude.
little too sweet.
What?
Too good to be
You
true.
break the curse?
Oh, with the greatest of ease. Elf blood runs through my veins just as it does yours. But before that, we must tend to the pressing matter of Wormsworth. Think on it until then, brother.
We need to cock his head further to the left, and he needs to lean a little bit.
No, I think we can rotate the camera just another 45 degrees to the right. Yeah, you can now preemptive attack on the overworld and then send yourself out. So what you're saying is, I can agree to your terms to stay in paradise and then go kill my brother myself. Because the implication here is Sorrow is very powerful. He just can't
Yes.
harm monsters.
Yes.
Alright. There's one monster. I never bothered getting the mushrooms because they were mean. They didn't want to be scouted.
Yeah.
Is that a demon? No, it's an undead. Oh. Alright, so that's 100% of the undead is just that guy. So, well, you know what? Let's try it. They like to sweet breath, so I'm not gonna set up. Mystery meat.
Here. Now.
There we go.
We did it.
One of us now.
Alright. I got it. It's everyone's favorite movie. Morpheus.
Good.
Ah, he's a stinker. He knows it. He knows this movie's great.
Mhm.
What was that?
My fart.
What did you do?
I cracked my plastic fork in half.
I heard that.
I know you did. I would expect no less.
No, it sounded like you crunched a bone or something. You answered my question before I could ask it. I've
Son of
been
a bitch.
ambushed by a cat. I heard it again.
I got the handle too.
Like, I'm gonna have to,
Normally-
like, somebody clip that for me so I can let you listen to what that sounded like. Because that did not sound like a fork.
You know what? I'm glad we have our own Bosco shooting the computer.
Keep cracking the fork.
Yes.
I've already got the Dracolite. Oh, question mark I saw.
Oh, well, at least in this case, the prongs are still intact, so I can use the prongs to finish eating the cinnamon rolls.
Really nothing up here but a bear and a bunch of cats. Oh, is that him? Do I have him? I had the wrong buttons. I don't. But you also like to send people to sleep. Really? You're a demon? Okay.
Also, at some point, you may need to re-up the screen share because it's stuttering a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and do that now. Alright, in honor...
We'll see if it's fixed.
Was that? Oh,
We'll see if it's fixed.
in honor of our favorite Kiwi friends.
Mhm.
That isn't Kiwi.
Yes.
So there's like the clip that was going around for a bit of like, here's what sound a Kiwi makes. There's no way of mistaking it for anything else. So it sees this guy like shining a flashlight on it, starts screaming, and then he like runs away, and I'm like, I am absolutely fascinated with how they run. It's so funny.
Mhm.
They look like they just committed a crime. Like, it's the only way I can describe their run. I
Yeah.
almost said run animation because I'm so used to talking about video games. Yeah, the Kiwi's run animation is really good.
Careful, don't speak too
Bag!
loudly about it. The
No!
new
Fuck
Earth
it.
update may
I
nerf
don't
it.
care. Bag. Bag. I have no idea where we're at now, but I don't care.
Mumdy.
That's 3,000 gold, my dude. I'm taking it.
I know. That's why I said Mumdy.
Now, if you don't run immediately... There we go.
We dipped it.
There goes the rest of them.
We extra dipped it.
That's 2,400 experience. That's not a terrible amount of experience either.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't know where we're at. We're gonna... Oh. I may have been led on the right path by accident.
Nice.
Because you can't climb up there. You have to drop down and then climb up this ladder. If that's intentional, that's really good design.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything over here? I'm given to believe there is, given how long this dead end is. Yep, there it is. I didn't even get a chance to say the item. It's a glow in the dark belt.
But it does look like the screen share is fixed, so
Good.
for now.
You okay, buddy?
Nah, he's a little stuck.
Don't worry, buddy. We're all a little stuck in our own way. Third. Where's the ladder?
Right there.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see.
Those stairs go down.
Well, we need to go down anyway. Because there's this. Mirror belt. There we go. I appreciate not having to run around the entire dungeon again. You got it, buddy. You've got it. I'll believe in you. There you go. Wouldn't it so
But-
funny if he like zoomed at me and I got in a battle?
Yeah. Incredibly short dungeon.
I think compared to the other two, actually, compared to the last one we did, yes, maybe we should have done this one first.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably should have saved it all. Or gone and deposited my money. Oh well. Oh,
Do you see him? That's Wormsworth. The wormhole.
the
dragon.
worm.
The wormhole.
He's under a sleeping enchantment. This is our best chance to be rid of him.
And then he woke up. Oh, I was a little late.
I've been expecting you, sons of Randolfo. Dear, oh dear. To think the second in line to the throne of Naderia would be fooled so easily.
What do you mean, fooled?
I came to this land to halt the ambitions of that schemer. His designs do not stop at the protection of his so-called paradise for monsters.
Okay, so tell us.
He intends nothing less than the total destruction of Naderia, Zenithia, and Terrestria, in order to crown himself king of a new world.
Welp.
My, oh my, what a terrible moment for him to awaken. I was this close.
Yeah.
Ah well, I suppose the jig is up. It's all just as he said.
Yeah, he would have removed our curse, but then he would have killed us probably.
The world is so full
Yeah.
of tragedy and sadness that it's all too much to bear. There is no hope for us if we do not act, if we do not wipe the slate clean.
Can we just like adjust your camera view? It's real quick again. Also, I'm having major deja vu. But alright, Cyrus.
But no one seems to understand. No one except you. Surely. My brother. You're a man of vision.
The intimidating Doots.
You can see it too. Can't you? What a pity.
What a pity.
A pity, really. Shame.
Wormsworth, a question. Were my brother and I to fight, whose side would you join?
I care not to intervene in a sibling squabble. Have your fight. I'll decide then what I will do.
Don't you drag me into this. I'll figure it out.
Then let us see what fate has in store for us. We cannot both emerge the victor. Allow me to say that should I die by your hand, I couldn't wish for a more honorable farewell.
Yeah, at least it's us and not Dolph.
Now,
Yeah.
let us begin.
Wait a second. Can we fight him? He's part monster. I mean, like, okay, so we're not fighting him with Sorrow. I thought it was gonna be, might have been the cutscene. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Mhm.
Great. You know what? Go for it. Oh no.
Oh, well.
I forget. I have to like reissue the order. Let's see what he does before I do any more buffs. We're gonna do that.
Here.
Ow! Holding on by the seat of his pants.
Yep.
Good job, Dingus.
The misses.
Gonna go ahead and re-up to buff again. He is really trying to kill him.
Yep.
What? Okay, I guess.
I was like, please don't Omni heal. Proceeds to Omni heal. Okay, that
Well,
works like
It only costs. It doesn't cost as much MP, so.
it. Yeah.
Got him.
I like how these recent boss fights have been like a race. What goes out first, his MP bar or the boss's?
Yeah, right?
HP bar.
And not a single skill point was acquired this day.
Yeah.
Turn my phone down. The camera's broken. It's still that way.
What a pleasant surprise it is to learn my brother is so very strong. This
You
might
just
be
seen just how
one of
strong
my
I was if I
wishes,
didn't have the curse.
but another will come along eventually who believes the same. I hope that person is you, brother. I'm glad that yours is the last face I'll ever see.
Just turn him around really quickly so he's facing Worms.
O fate-favored warrior, never again shall we meet. Upon the land eternal, under the same sky.
07.
It seems I have no reason to remain here any longer.
Well, there he goes.
Okay, bye.
Are you all right?
Well, looks like the job here is done. Goodbye. No time for that. Phone call.
I wonder who that could be.
Salutations! Can you see me all right? My lord, I've found the armlet of transmutation. I'll be waiting for you in Rosehill. See you there.
It would be wise to go and see Devlin now. Shall we head back to Rosehill?
Can I zoom back there, or do I have to zoom to the tower and then use the travel light? Yep.
Zoom!
Yep. Checks out.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. Soon we'll be in the upper echelons where we'll be getting demolished again.
Yep.
My lord! My lord! I found the armlet of transmutation! I really found it! I saw some monsters trying to lift it from a gloomy little boutique in Endor. I knew I had
He balances it.
to unleash a mighty body slam! Kapow! And you can guess the rest.
Oh, there it is. Actual model.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Devlin. I couldn't ask for a better best friend. We should head to the laboratorium to see Dr. Helix, wouldn't you say?
And off we go.
Zoom!
Hello, friends of chat. Hello, Valor.
Oh, whoa.
It's me, the Yawning Dragon.
Oh!
After the stream, I'll take my own wormhole. Probably lay down a bit.
Good. I wish I could sleep more.
Magnificent! With this, I can perfect the secret of evolution.
And now to spend another 1,000 years doing so with the sands of time.
I will require some time to experiment. In the meantime, my boy, I'd like you to have this.
Another piece of Travelite? Yep. A silver Travelite. So this is probably where all the stories are going to come to a head.
Use it to travel
Yeah.
further into Naderia. Now, you You go off and explore. And I...
Oh. It's whatever.
It seems like he'll be busy for a while. Maybe we should travel somewhere new.
Plot twist, what if Dragon Quest IV was, you know, we consider Dragon Quest IV canon to this like it seems to be. And Sorrow still actually has the curse where he can't hurt monsters, but nobody knows about it. And, you know, you never see it as the party just because, you know, hey, look, we're all humans.
Yeah.
And if this wasn't linked to Dragon Quest IV, this would be like a really fun opportunity to like do something with like the hero party where it's like, here, you're gonna fight the hero party, but then you realize, oh no, one of them is actually part monster.
Yeah.
Or is a monster in disguise. But I will say, for those watching this who have not played Dragon Quest IV, we are not dodging the heroes. The heroes are just like 3 steps behind. Because like, for a while, you kind of keep hearing the name Sorrow the Manslayer, and you just miss him every time. You're always trying to figure out who this guy is. Alright, well, I was expecting, you know, more. But I guess this makes sense. We have not gone here yet.
Yeah.
Good. This would be a really funny opportunity to make a Exodia joke where it's just like, you know, they split Estark into 3 parts and sealed him away, and it's just left arm of the unspeakable one, right arm of the unspeakable one.
Yeah.
Oh, hi guy. The Toger. I love it.
Well, it is starting to stutter again. Not sure why.
I feel like it's your internet at this point. Like, it may be mine, but I doubt it.
I don't know. I'll deal.
Hello. Wait. Well, you're an NPC then. Yep. Oh, there's a lot of NPCs. Oh. Oh, there's literally a chain in his chest. Oh gosh. I feel like I should know the guy on the
Somehow
left.
familiar.
I just don't remember. That's Astar.
Here to join our flock. Welcome to the affinity of the Trinity.
Ooh, that's a good name.
That is the unholy Trinity you see before you. The divine power we venerate.
Can you just speak to me more? I really like your voice. Boom.
Wow.
Boom. Oh, winged
Whoa.
Astark. An Astark.
Wom.
Indeed, the exalted trio, known as Ismar, Dumar, and Venjar.
I see.
Though in the outside world, the rumors speak only of Estark, Lord of the Underworld. Ring any bells?
Yes.
In the distant past, in their great benevolence, the unholy trinity set the world upon the path of destruction. But that deplorable Zenith dragon wrested the souls from the bodies of our lords, separating and sealing them away. We searched far and wide, high and low, and as the moons passed, we were as lost as they, until we discovered their noble spirits in this very place.
Alright, so these are the spirits.
And now our mission is clear. Restore life to their souls, awakening the unholy trinity, and purging the
Ah,
world of
so
all that
Ludo
is
showed you here.
impure.
Got it.
Now I must ask, will you stand with the Affinity and work to awaken the Trinity definitively?
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good idea.
Sure.
Ah, I sensed in you a great nobility. Visit our community to begin your journey.
Here she goes.
So that's Estark, Lord of the Underworld.
No? Then perhaps you mean to subjugate the Lord of the Underworld and have him do your bidding.
Maybe.
Please, don't do anything rash.
Why subjugate him when I can absorb his power?
With my little bendy straw.
Alright, let's see what our basic chances are. Okay. Wow, tough crap. Yeah, lightning slash.
I don't know, man.
Cheater. Got him. And there the rest of the two go.
Volume.
Alright, so we got like a 35% chance. It's like a 1 in 3, so it's not too bad. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
try too hard right now. I do really want to get onto the story so we can get to the upper echelons before the stream is over.
There was a chest there, though.
What? Oh, you're right. It was on the right, too.
Uh-huh.
Aha!
Indeed.
I love this. Like, oh, we're guarding this chest. You are? It's open. Wow. Okay, there we go.
Give yourselves a warm welcome, everyone! All together now! Felicity to the Affinity! Felicity to the Affinity!
Oh, there they go. They're doing their thing.
Right, tonight, sound team cue the music! It's time for festivity! Trinity, Trinity, we've got an affinity! Find our divinity and we're in the vicinity!
Impressive.
Trinity, Trinity, we've got an affinity! Measure our faith, it's bigger than infinity!
Okay, that's okay. That's an impressive rhyme. You managed to do a lot with that sound.
You'll get what's coming to you today! That's it, my brethren! That's it!
It's like, you're gonna get it eventually. Why don't you come up here and do something about it? There's a little slime buddy.
You stubborn old lizard!
Doesn't look too good.
No.
Welcome to the Affinity of the Trinity. Your Eminence, I present to you the new initiates.
Ah, that's what I like to see. The felicity of the Trinity.
The Archimandrite.
My new friend.
The Dwight.
I am Dwight, the Archimandrite.
Dwight the White Johnson.
Felicity? Archimandrite? I'm a little lost.
Worry not, my dear. We're just warming up for a little ritual to revive our masters.
It will reverse the flow of life energy back into their souls. We are very close indeed to resurrecting Duma of the unholy Trinity. All that stands in our way is that trifling lizard. He continues to interfere in our ritual. And though it pains me to say, we lack the manpower to defeat him.
Just dancing up there like.
Yeah.
Well, back to it, I suppose. One more time. This next crack, it'll be right as rain.
So, if the dragon's defeated, the Lord of the Underworld might just be revived. Do the right thing, please.
Nope.
Nope.
Comes back. Grabs a juice box. Using the straw.
We take the straw from our monster. Be like, I know you need this to drink your MP, but I need to borrow this. Put my drinking straw, my lord.
Don't worry. I'll give it back. My idea is like, it's, you know, there's the one vine that existed. It's like, hey, you know, hey bro, can I have some ice cream? Only a spoonful, and he just has the giant spoon.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's like, all right, can I have some of your soul? All right, only a sip, and he just takes out the gigantic straw and goes, all right, just one big old sip. Anything new? Nope. Let's see. Doesn't look like we have too much to go before we get up there.
Did you want to deposit any money?
You beat me to it. I was gonna say we should deposit our money and rest first. Would you like to stay for the white? Alright, well. I love we got more gold from the random goodie bag than we got from the boss.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I didn't look at what those do. Here's cloak. Okay, go in the dark belt. Crafty Zammer. Ooh, okay. Crafty scissor. Alright, Zam Ward could be interesting. I feel like... I think I'm gonna give that, actually. I think it decreases agility, but they're not going first anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty slow already. Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, the difference between Gumshoe, who's consistently going first, and him is like it's like 19.
Yeah.
So that's not terrible. So that means like the agility stats of everything we're running into is really close. Either that or he's just getting terrible rolls. And look at this guy. Looks kind of like Estark, but I don't think I've seen him in anything. He might be new. And there's this guy. Friggin' imperfect cell looking.
Looks kind of like Harudegarn.
That's it. That's what this is. It reminds me of Harudegarn. I've been trying to figure that out since we saw him. I was like, why does he look familiar? I literally was just like, why
again,
does he look familiar?
same artist, well, main artist.
I know a lot of people
So,
have
yeah.
given him a little crap for like, oh, your designs look so similar to characters that already exist. I'm like, do you know how many characters he's made?
Yeah.
Like you've seen a lot of Dragon Quest and how many just different designs he has made for characters and monsters and stuff. I'll forgive a few of them being, you know, just something else but styled differently. Like I don't care. I think it's neat.
I am White World the Watcher, and it is my duty to prevent the Lord of the Underworld's revival.
Revival? Gonna eat him.
You have caused my master, the Zenith Dragon, much anguish.
Oh, I get it. The Worm Dragon from before was under orders of the Zenith Dragon, I would assume.
Have him do your bidding, no matter the
Was he just
cost.
keeping watch?
I guess.
There's probably one of the watchdogs down here.
Destined to clash.
Because I'm gonna be honest, there's no way the Zenith Dragon doesn't have more watchdogs down here to keep an eye on what's going on.
Yeah.
Prideful.
He's not gonna send the angels down
Face
here, the
judgment of
Zenithians.
the light.
Alright, our caster is in a bit of danger, but... Oh hey, we have one of those now. But... That one came out of nowhere, holy crap. In Sladle, you definitely have breath attacks. Very strong. Weak, okay. Absorbs.
Wow.
That's new. I don't know if any other game has had that. Okay, so... Okay, at least our caster friend can use Zam. But anyway... I feel like doing that's the best course of action. Okay, yeah, with you. Alright, well, you can kind of do whatever you want. Ow.
Ew.
Stop it!
They really hate them.
Hold on, buddy. There's a Mega Medicine coming your way. I don't know what they've got against you, but... Oh yeah, we have Right as Rain. I forgot we had that.
Yeah.
A bit of a regen, so we can do that. Let's do Sandy Sai again. Make sure you do Black Breath. We'll do one more buff. I need to ask this server where Magic Barrier is, because they seem to have a lot of information. It's like, I have no idea where Magic Barrier is, and I need it. Not like really, really need it, as we've seen, but... Alright, well that's those two gone. Ouchies. Dragon.
Yeah.
This is how you know I'm tired. Casual 700. The AI knows when they're about to die. He's just like, why would I heal you? I can kill you right now.
Yeah. Also
Add your...
soon.
I may snooze it.
What's happening?
You fool! If you do not act, the Lord of the Underworld will be revived. It is a base creature with no measure of morality. The very notion of controlling it is ridiculous. Oh, Zenith Dragon, my lord, forgive me, your powerless servant.
Oh. Oh, he's moving. He's moving.
He's moving.
If you don't stop, he'll be revived. Me watching with a colon 3.
Survival is all but assured.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should head back down below.
Hi, guy. Can I talk to you? No. You're moving, so...
Ah, good. You're awake. Are you gonna snooze them, or
No.
they got 40 seconds?
Actually, yes. We'll have pre-roll ads for a sec, but... I'm just gonna... Just in case.
Yeah.
Again, I stopped right before the cutscene trigger.
Welcome back, O Slayer and Savior.
And I don't do it on purpose. I'm just like, oh, we're getting close. I should probably stop and do something. And I walk 2 steps forward.
We saw the whole affair from here. You were simply radiant as you slew that dragon.
I'm not going to snooze it a second time, so if we're still in cutscenes, I'm sorry. Like,
And now the soul of Duma of the Unholy Trinity is revived. His body, though sealed away, will soon awaken.
ah, okay, so that's the soul.
You are now an honorary member of our church. Would you like to lead us in singing our anthem? Huh?
Terrible news! Humans have discovered the body of his unholiness Duma!
Yeah, look at that slime. He's not doing too good over there. Got a bit of we
Yeah.
got a bit of pink eye.
What? But he will still be weak. It takes time for power to return to his corporeal form. Where did this happen?
Right above us here in the cradle of corruption. He's been dug up by humans working in Mammon Mine.
All right, positions, everyone. The world's end is nigh. Let's get through this right on the double.
1, 2, 3, 4, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Come on.
Trinity, we got an affinity. Find our divinity and we're in the vicinity.
Let's head back to Rose Hill, shall we?
You ain't singing all slimes of day. Alright, well. Oh, they're all giving it. Even the
Yep.
tour guide. Come on, slackers. I don't see you giving energy. Come on. Come on.
Zoom.
I don't have anywhere else I can go to spend 3 minutes. Soon we'll have all 9 pieces of Travelite. I'm assuming there's 9. There's probably 10, one for post game, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming like we're gonna have, you know, one that unlocks all of the upper echelon. We're gonna have one for like the last cradle, maybe, and maybe also the final dungeon after that. Maybe that's where the final dungeon is. I don't know. And then probably one for post game. At most 11, depending on how expensive post game.
Please stop!
No.
You're really going to do it, aren't you? You're going to use Estark to wipe out humanity.
Yeah, that was part of the plan.
Mammon Mine. Nothing good will come of this. If you don't stop now, there'll be no going back. So please, please don't do this.
Lord Manslayer! I felt a wave of pure evil just now. I'd wager Estark might just have been revived. Everyone's gathered at Diabolic Hall. Come quick, we'll be waiting for you.
Yeah.
No. Go away. Go away, spam call.
Wow.
Please, don't go.
I'm sorry if that was loud. Phone jump scared.
It was a little loud, yeah. I'm just like, holy shit.
I never get any calls,
Right.
but I have my ringtone all the way up so I can hear the damn thing.
Yeah.
Because my phone, with the way it does its settings, has the same way that all the Dragon Quest have their games, their settings. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no percentage bar anywhere. So if I turn it down to like 7 or whatever, it's like 30%, you know, volume.
Weird. I have a slider.
It is a slider, but it's not like it's not a custom slider. It's got like points that it'll accept, if that makes sense.
Oh, I have a custom slider.
Yeah, I don't have a custom slider. Because
Wow.
the people who made this phone have zero idea what people want. And then the people who made the Android software don't know what the fuck they're doing. But anyway. Edge.
Edge.
Zoom.
suppose I'll go to the bathroom quick.
Go for it. Oh, you've maxed out everything. That's right. We knew that. I think another cough drop. My throat's acting up. We can look at our friends. Look at Fuego. Look at him. He's having a good time. He's sleeping. We've got QB. Oh, he's rolling. He was taking a pleasant stroll. Yeah, we figured out how to make Coach Joe, but we haven't yet. Oh wait, this goes way farther than I thought it did. Huh. Are those pots over there? Those are pots over there. Seasonal treasures, only in the paddock. And there's this guy, and you're Lune or Luna? It's Lune. I'm surprised there's not more monsters showing up here, but maybe that's to make this area load in smoother. Is there anything else hiding here that I don't know about? I think we got everything else. Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, no, hold on. Welcome back for from the ad break. Give it a few more seconds here. A minute-ish more. The other thing we haven't done yet is, I said this to Isaac yesterday, we haven't done any of the indoor tournaments. So I'll have to go crush those at some point. But they're not required anymore now, so... I think we got everything from this town, treasure-wise, but I'm not certain. Like if there was nothing in those, then we probably got everything. Doesn't hurt to double check though. No, we never got that. Not like it was a mini medal or anything, but, you know. I'm pretty sure we got most everything. We may have just missed that. Him. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. You know, don't do that. My allergies are fighting against me today. Alright, let's go ahead and go to that Diebock Hall. We're going... Oh, up and to the right. Wonder if they're still here.
Maybe.
Welcome back. Yep, they're still here. What do you guys say? Gotta keep running, otherwise I'll put on weight and they'll eat me. Forget about the others, they're nothing but lost sheep. I'm the one who's served you all these years. Oh my gosh, this guy. You're the reason why we don't like you. Just because I happen to live in Zamoxva. I'm still the scrawniest one in here, so I'll be last on the menu, I hope. Oh, they took the skeleton out. Hold on. Was that the skeleton we saw lying on the floor?
Ew.
Did he do his time? It's just a corpse. Yeah, they took him out. I was just resting my bones. Oh, that's his bedroom. That's right. They just left. A little usual to call everyone together at such short notice. Oh, that was a choice. I just pressed A at the exact moment the box popped up.
Where?
It's been an age watching the pendulum swing. But finally, it is time.
Meow. Cat's in on this meeting too.
Just can't.
It is nigh. It is nigh.
So the Lord of the Underworld rises.
There they are. Got it. Dragon proudly proclaims the Lord of the Underworld's return to the assembled monsters. Orders them to march on Mammon, the town in which the creature was discovered.
All hail the Lord of the Underworld! All hail the mighty Manslayer!
Time for those hopeless humans to say goodbye. Let them drink from the horn of misery.
Zoom!
Everyone, swing behind us!
Oh, everyone's zooming. We're Power Rangering it up. Let's go.
We do not march onto them. We zoom onto them.
Oh, there they are.
There they are.
Huh? You're pulling my chain! This gaggle of puny humans managed to best the Lord of the Underworld!
But only heroes descended from the heavens can defeat the Lord of the Underworld. The prophecy said so.
Well, about that.
They can't be.
That's
Brr, brr,
Helena,
brr,
Princess of
brr,
the
brr, brr,
Lost
brr.
and her attendants, Kirill and Borea. And
Aw, they gave her shorts.
laissez-faire. Even Ragnar McRyan and Torna
Wow, they actually really changed Maya's outfit.
Yeah.
Lord Manslayer is the Cabal of the Chosen.
Is my ear deceiving me? Did that monster say Manslayer?
He is one who brought harm to the Roxmar. He is prone to Dark Father.
They're really quiet.
Yeah.
Terrible news, my lord. It's Rose. The humans have...
Oh, what did the humans do?
You hear me? Watch closely.
I have her. I have commanded the humans to make an example.
No! Stop it! Let me go! Please, help me! Help me!
If I find out Toylan led them here, nothing's
Yeah.
gonna stop me. The game will have to make me make up with him.
Listen well. The time has come for you to make a decision of great import. It is not only your own fate which hangs in the balance. The choices you are about to make will change the entire world. If you are to see through the deceit and recognize the truth, you must hone your inner eye to pierce the veil.
I see. Well, one thing I know for sure is those humans are gonna die.
Yeah.
Neat, thanks. We'll need the healing for these fucks. Toylan, you better have rescued Rose.
You came back for me.
All these horrible goomans rushed in and took Rose away.
That's right. They were taking me into the forest. But I seized my chance when they weren't looking and escaped. Though not before I saw him. The ringleader of the group was none other than Toylan Trouble. No doubt he was after my ruby tears.
All right, enough already. The jig is up.
Toylan!
I saw the whole thing with my own 2 eyes. I saw him snatch Rose away. Listen up, old pal. This Rose right here is an imposter. The real Rose is still in danger.
I have a hard time believing Toylan would do that, but they really make it seem like he was.
Yeah.
There's no time to lose. We gotta rescue our Rose.
How could you say that? You have to believe me. Toylan's the one who masterminded the whole thing. He had me kidnapped.
Come on. You're not falling for that, are you?
The thing that would easily solve this is, okay, how did you get away?
When have
She
I
told
ever
us. She
lied
said
to
she
you?
just got away when they weren't looking.
Oh, one of them's trying to pull a ruse of some description, but I don't know who it is.
Use your mind's eye.
Alright, so maybe I do have sticky fingers. And I've done a thing or two I'd like to keep off the books.
You don't strike me as elven abuse. She always have curled toe shoes, probably.
I swear to you, I would never betray my friends.
No. Okay, look. Actually, no, we're not friends. You and Rose are friends.
So come
Yes.
on! The longer we fool around here, the worse it'll be for the real Rose. You believe me, don't you?
I'm trusting you.
Yes! You made the right choice in trusting me.
But why? How could you?
Look, Ruby tears. She's crying real rubies. Rose can't be an imposter. Just look at her, Your Highness. You have to believe Rose.
Ah, okay, so they tried to pull a one on us. So what was he trying to do?
What's wrong with you, huh? Oh, forget it. You're on your own.
Why is Toylan acting this way?
What if he just thinks there's an imposter? Like, what if they took an imposter?
Ugh.
Poor Slimy. That was a close one. Imagine if we'd seen Toylan's eyes.
Thank you, Gloopert. I'm so happy.
Core Slimy. That was close.
That was close. She forgave you instantly. She didn't, like, not forgive Toylan. She just, like, why would you do this? This doesn't seem right. Fat.
Good. Then everything has gone precisely to plan. Looks like the party's over, my precious prince.
So it's probably a real elf just masquerading. Or it's just a monster.
It turns out I am an imposter. Would you believe it?
Okay, so we guessed right.
Yeah.
Those ruby tears were awfully convincing, weren't they? I wonder what became of the real Rose after she was dragged off by those greedy humans.
But we've been bamboozled.
Oh, wow, if only the game would have allowed us to have not been bamboozled, but you know, whatever.
Alright, so my gut was right.
Now, let's see your balling. I'll be having some of them ruby tears. You mark my words.
Stop! Leave me.
Wasn't even the illusion of choice.
Yeah.
You're a stubborn one, ain't ya? Maybe this will make you cooperate.
You came for me.
Dead.
But it'll be too late.
I beg of you,
Yep.
please listen to my final wish.
They didn't beat you up that badly.
Please give up on your plan. Just stay with me here. Always.
They didn't beat her up that bad. Come on.
They honestly definitely wouldn't have either. She can't give tears if she's dead.
That's the point.
Game, I was with you until this section of the story.
They're making a few leaps to try and make this connect to 4 and make it to work out. But it's just like, guys, you need to like go whole hog. They didn't need to be more brutal. Like, you needed to break out like the knives and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the hero finds out, it's like, your greed did this. Now, where's the time travel? I don't know if they do that for Rose. I don't know if they're implying that this is sorrow. Feels like they are.
I would assume. We use the amulet to
Transform.
transmute. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely supposed to be sorrow.
I am afraid you chose poorly.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking cryptic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sorrow.
Your misuse of the secret secret of evolution, which was itself imperfect, led to your utter physical ruin. It made you lose your wits, turning you into a mindless grotesque, incapable of death, incapable of aught but destruction.
I love that we're getting animations for the transformation. That's what I wanted to see.
Yeah. Now for two mouths.
Because this is basically how it looked in Dragon Quest IV.
Mm-hmm.
Born of the blood of both human and monster kind.
Who's the second head?
If only you could have grasped the truth.
Sorrow.
Then your fate
He just
might
grew
be
another
very
one.
Different.
There's no brain, though. That's the real truth. Well, nothing, no brain that, you know, there's no extra brain. It's only required brain.
Hey!
Hey, listen.
Whoa! Did we Sands of Time? Is this alternate timeline now?
Hey!
I would assume.
Toya would have access to Nadiria.
Yeah.
Finally, you're awake.
Yep.
Listen, I swiped some Sands of Time from Dr. Helix's lab and used it to turn back the clock. You saw what happened, right? Well, then you know what's really going on.
So there's your answer. There's the time travel.
It's time
There it is.
Me or Rose?
Well, look, I didn't expect it to do it that quickly. All right. I believe you. I think I'm making the right choice by doing this.
All right. I know you've seen the truth with your own eyes. So you know we don't have any time to lose. Let's go save the real Rose, all right?
This is where I would put in a loop where you could talk to Rose and you would just get all of the same cutscenes again.
Yeah.
Good. Then it's settled.
It's like we wanted to do this the first time, but the game said no.
You don't doubt that I'm really me, do you?
She's committed, I'll give her that. But I'm afraid your lies won't fly anymore.
Whatever do you mean? You're supposed to trust me. This isn't how it's supposed to... What's the use in protesting? Time for plan B.
I'll just have to put you out of your misery here and now.
You are rank, like, F? And I probably buffed your stats or something.
Yeah.
Good job. One hit dead. Wondering if I even need the buff. I really do. Oh, come on. He's not even healing. Doesn't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
There we go. Now it's worth it. They should have made this like a higher tier Succubat or something.
Yeah.
Just in appearance, like, it doesn't matter. Obviously, they were going to give it boss stats anyway, but...
I also feel like this thing has way too much health.
It does! That's what I mean. They should have made it a higher tier Succubat.
Because it's like, it's not even doing anything, like, special. It's like, all it's done is, like, Sweet Breath, Zamel,
And attack.
and attack. It's like...
That's what I mean. That's why I'm just spam pressing A, because there's no danger. Okay. Okay, but now we realize why they weren't really writing it. They would be like, oh, Rose has to die. They should go to... And then we're just going to turn it back anyway, so who cares? Which makes sense. Because, like, when they killed Rose, here's the part of it. Half of it's not believable, because it's like, the humans would never try to kill Rose because you can't make their cry tears if if they're dead. So there's that. Other hand, outside of universe, they're not gonna kill off one of the main party members. There's only 3 of them.
Forgive me.
Amon.
Did she say Amon? Isn't that the guy we met in the Circle of Indulgence?
I always question that.
Who's the one behind all this?
Because I know for story reasons, I know why they have to, like, throw the name out there, but if I'm dying, is Toilet implied to always hang out with us? Now he is, but he was not for a while.
She's in the forest east of Strathbale. Let's get going.
Strathbale! But anyway, to go back to what I was saying, I don't know what I was saying anymore.
Now, let's see you balling. I'll be having some of them ruby tears. You mark my words.
This is the part where you try to help me remember what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh,
we're talking
yes.
about...
Yeah, Tornup's got it.
Yeah.
Because, if it were me, it's like, if I'm dying and I'm like, okay, well, it's the secret plan to, like, make someone else do, what I want them to do and listen to me at the same time. I'm not gonna say your name with my dying breath, because then that fucks up everything that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
What's happening?
Now! Here's your chance!
Dead.
You came.
Tiger Scammer!
Dead.
Rose, are you hurt?
Toylan! What are the pair of you?
So the fun part with the Sands of Time is theoretically, like, making the actual sands is probably the hard part. So you could just, use the Sands of Time, and you would just have more Sands of Time. But
I'll fill you in on the details later.
you can just infinitely loop if you have it, but making it is the really hard part.
Nothing too serious. But you're hurt, no doubt about it. Let's get you back to
One more punch and you probably would have died.
like elven tissue paper.
Wet elven paper.
All right, you should be good to go. You can rest easy now, Rose.
It just frustrates me because I know the Dragon Quest writing teams are very good. So to see them stretching here and there, it's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
My eternal gratitude.
Because, like, the Rose dying there was a stretch. They could have altered some details, and that would have been, like, way more believable. You know?
Yeah.
And then the other thing that they stretched on was just like, I'm gonna kill Dad, and then, you know, time skip. We're gonna kill all humans. I'm like, hold on. You could have put, like, 3 lines in this. You could have put 3 dialogue boxes, and you could have said that earlier, and all would have made sense. But you went from, like, 100 to 1,000 with no dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a close call. Too close for my liking.
Because, like, I understand the inference here,
We learned something.
but, like, the dialogue wasn't there. The inference is the same reason I don't like The Last of Us, because The Last of Us makes you want to infer basically any important events that happen. There's no actual character development at all, except for, like, 1 or 2 characters that you travel with the entire game.
Rose?
And then it just like, oh, here's this important event that happened in the past, and they just want you to infer about it. They don't want to actually build the event. And I hated it because they kept doing it. Is this a parallel story or a sequel in a different RPG genre? This is alternate timeline.
He wanted to fire up our pal here's desire for vengeance and lead him to annihilation.
This is the same time, the canon timeline going into an alternate timeline.
So that was his plan.
And we have just reached the point where it goes into an alternate one. Because canon timeline...
I can't stay quiet any longer. It's true. There are bad humans out there. Plenty, in fact.
What you do in the base game is you go, I think you do a whole bunch of trials, and you basically find Sorrow weakened, and you make him a party member. Be like, look, you're basically telling him all this stuff. Like, there are bad humans out there, and there's a lot of sucky ones, but there's also a lot of good ones. Travel with us and you'll see.
But not every human is bad. Some of them are kind and good, like Toylin here. So I'm asking you again. Will you please abandon your plan to destroy mankind?
Sure.
Thank you.
About time, if you ask me. Glad the ideas finally got through that thick skull of yours.
I have a bigger target now.
Anyway, no time to relax. There's work to be done. We're gonna have to take the fight to Amon, and soon. Don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. For humans and monsters to live in harmony, Randolfo the Tyrant has to go.
Yes, he does.
And who better to replace him than you? Eh? Your Royal Highness?
That was our entire goal from the beginning.
Just for different reasons.
No one knows you like I do, eh? Partner, I can always tell what's on your mind.
Wow, super gooper. His Highness is going to claim the crown.
Okay. So inferences, I will also say, they're not entirely bad. But the only reason I can really infer what's going on with Sorrow is because I've played Dragon Quest IV before.
Yeah.
I know how the story goes. I know why he's doing this. But if, for you, Isaac, or someone else who hasn't played 4, you were just like, hold on, you went 100 to 1,000. Where did this come from? You saw like 2 evil acts, and then you decided to kill everyone.
Just try and stop me. Friends till the end.
And again, to reiterate, it's only frustrating because I know they can do better. And it really just makes me feel like they were either scraps for time on these specific parts, or they couldn't think of anything.
We're a team again.
You wouldn't happen to have any
Is there something else you...
Gravelite?
This is about stealing the sands of time, right? Listen, the way I see it is that we'd gone our separate ways when I nabbed it. So, technically, I didn't break any rules.
Okay, look. because it ended well, I'll forgive you once.
Don't worry, I'll give it back. Now we're on the same team again, I'll be on my best behavior. No more sticky fingers. That reminds me, actually. I wanted to give you this. I promise, it's totally legit. I spotted it while out hunting for magical doodads. Cost me a pretty penny, too.
Yo, you bought something? Hey! Character development. He bought gold Travelite with his gold.
Now we can go to new parts of Naderia and get even stronger. Perfect for taking down Amon, huh? And Randolfo, too. Come on, no time like the present.
Alright, so since we have less time, what I'm gonna say we do, I think we're gonna, depending on how many circles we get, I'm assuming we're gonna get multiple. I think we do the same thing we did last time. Where we just go to all the different circles, get the story, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Then I can play the game. Oh!
Weird.
So you're both the same. That's 4. Okay. We'll do the cradle last because it's more than likely not going to have as... It might actually have more monsters now. Given that it's available to us from the get-go and not at like the end.
Yeah.
But also, guys, I've complained about a little bit about the story in this game. Play Dragon Quest IV. Like, it's very good. It's hard to get through the chapter system at first for some people, but I do legitimately think it's a very good game. Alright, what do we got? There it is.
So Blaze is the big hitter here, isn't he? He's the eldest brother of the Brimstone Boys. Huh?
I love him.
Oi, Yowlot, I don't mean to be a neck, but yo best leave while you still can. See the temple up there? That's where Blaze is performing his sacred ritual. He's trying to G up the lost power of the Ithrian Eagle.
G up?
If he succeeds, we, nay, the entire
Nay!
will be fried to a crisp.
Nay, I say! Me and my buddies here are gonna be grouping on out of here.
Immortal bird that came back to life in the middle echelon.
No doubt he's planning to use that power for nefarious ends. We've got to stop him.
I'm gonna try and sprint for that story. See if it, like... Oh, there they go.
There they go.
It's the Beatles. The Beetle Pillars. Liquid metals! Liquid metals! I'm making an exception! They don't notice our presence.
Weird.
Good job, you did it. Please. Hatchet Man doesn't like to work.
Damn.
The sound effect killed me. It's just.
Yeah. Like, there we go.
Is the story point looks like it's close by, so I'm gonna see if I can't try and like sprint there.
Yeah.
Also, we will, just because we are running low on time, when the ad break hits, I will be going through the ad break. So, you know, keep that in mind, but we're really doing the intro to the story. We're not doing anything huge.
That was kind of funny, like the zombie watching the slime leave, and then like are coming in with the crit hatchman. Oh man.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like this is like the whole area. So I'm not gonna keep going. It looked like it was close, like Dunmallin was.
Yeah.
But for a quick look, it's not seem that way. Oh, I'll remember this eventually.
Zoom.
And I'll remember on the last one when I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
So something that was also talked about was the potential for a PC port of this game.
Yeah.
Go away! I don't care!
Are you sure?
I don't care. I don't have money to buy your garbage anyway. Anyway, as I was saying, more importantly, video games.
Video game.
The potential for a PC port. There is potential for a PC port. Now, and I'm going to speak this from the heart here. If you are thinking about getting Dragon Quest Monsters, get it on the Switch. There's absolutely zero guarantee that there is going to be a PC port. Treasure's got a PC port, but it was freaking basically shadow drops. There was no announcement or anything. Like, there was an announcement when it draws, but there was, like, no precursor to it. So if you are like, I'm going to hold out for a PC port, you are running the risk that you are either never going to get one or it's going to take years. That is my heartfelt advice. Take that into consideration. I do really recommend just getting it on the Switch. Performance issues and all, if you want to play it. And if PC port comes out in 6 months, you know, I'm sorry, but you have... Square Enix is a very weird company when it comes to what they decide to port and when.
The unspeakable
Yep.
one should be here somewhere.
Vareth, that's not a PC version.
Unspeakable one.
And that version comes with all the problems of trying to run it on PC. Are you doing it with FF16? Oh yeah, you're waiting for... But see, here's the thing. We knew there's a PC port for FF16. Even if they waited too long to officially announce it, they said stuff beforehand that was like, yeah, they're making a PC port.
But wherever it is, it's not here now. Or could it be on top of this cake, perhaps? That cave looks like it might lead up there.
the new DLC, I'm still betting it's going to delay the PC port. Okay, so here's the thing. Now, would you rather have the PC port come out on time, no delays, but you have to wait an extra, 7 to 8 months to get the DLC? Or would you rather it be delayed by another 3 months, potentially from whatever its original date was, but you get the DLC on release? Let's see if it's worth making our way down there. Given this area, I think it's going to take a long time. I did it again. This time I didn't zoom, though. This time I didn't zoom. I just walked in.
Yeah.
I will say we at least only committed one atrocity with the Secret of Evolution, and we only made it to a horse speak.
Yeah.
I'm just asking if I want to avoid spoilers for the whole game and DLC or longer, or just the DLC. I mean, if you've avoided spoilers for this long, chances are you're not going to be spoiled on anything. The people who have been playing FF16, generally speaking, the ones that I've interacted with have been trying their best to not spoil anything. Because they know, because a lot of the people are jerks, and a lot of people know that people are waiting for PC ports. So they're not going to spoil it. There's some jerks out there, but... Ah, there he is.
Oops, all castles.
The upper echelon of the Circle of Fortitude.
'Tis as bright a day as any I have seen. Could Steel Gleam Solstice have dawned? My lord, the castle o'er yonder is Barbatos's stronghold. If today truly is Steel Gleam Solstice, then he will be enfeebled by the holy light. I fear we will never have a more opportune moment to strike.
Percival?
I beg your pardon, milady.
This isn't gonna be This isn't gonna be easy for you, Percival. I know it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Ah, there he is. The lad.
The lab.
I mean, I could... Wheeling... Oh, God. Cyber Slime. Ooh, I can skip some steps for the killing machine. Or whatever it is. Overkilling machine. Because that's that monster with the... the hard hat. Was one I needed to scout.
Zoom!
Maybe tomorrow I may start a little... We may start a little later if we're going to do anything. But... we'll see.
I mean, we're gonna have to. Because I gotta do car stuff tomorrow.
That's right. Alright, here we go. And since this took a little bit less time than I thought, we can poke around one of the circles a little bit.
A little pokesy.
But we're on the upper echelon now. Aside from post game, I think we are in the final stretch of areas. I'm not gonna say story. I don't think we're in the final stretch of story yet. I think we're in the final stretch of new areas, aside from like anything that is in the final stretch of story.
Is this the place where you said Estark awoke?
Yes, and it was his awakening that connected the Cradle of Corruption to Mammon Mine in our world.
So that's how the hero managed to find Estark and defeat it before it recovered its full powers.
I love because we awoke him. That's how they found him and killed him.
There's something else. The affinity of the Trinity believe that Estark is actually 3 gods in one.
3 gods? But there's only one Estark here. What are they talking about?
Yeah, but there's 3 souls.
Unless this means we've got more than one to deal with in there.
I love the temple, like, with the evil face on the front. It's like, look, we're not gonna lie to you. This is evil. Get out of here if you don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Is there anything around this? Well, there's nothing back there. I'm surprised they didn't put, like, more stuff around the tower.
Yeah.
Any faults? No? Okay, well, looks like we don't have to deal with seasons in here, at least. Oh, bots.
Poto.
Ah, the mankiest of meat. The mega medicine. We finally have some. Well, some that's not from the online shop.
Yeah.
The Temple of Duma. Alright, well there's the one monster we don't have scouted. Everyone's fully healed, so you know what? This is the highest difficulty we have access to. Let's see what we're in for.
Let's see.
I think that's a good way to do that.
Yes.
First off, our rank D. I'm gonna meet it up.
Let's take a look inside the book.
Alright, alright. Tough crowd.
Yeah, alright.
Tough crowd. That's a bit of damage. Oh no! My physical hitters!
Not the double sand attack.
Oh no! My spellcaster! Anyway. Gone.
I'm gone.
Jesus, that experience though. Alright, I'll figure out what I want to do with your skill points. I really don't know at this point. Alright. There's still cannon boxes, by the way. It makes me wonder if mimics are synthesis only, but I don't think that's true. Okay, but so what I think I'm gonna do, actually, remind me after the ad break so I can say this when people are actually watching. We want to go to here.
Zoom.
We got all the story done though. I want to iterate. Problems with some of the story beats aside, I really am having a good time with the story. It's
Yes.
just that those two instances are so obvious to me that it's not great that it frustrates me.
Yeah.
Because there's some games that do the same thing, but I just don't realize it till like a replay through or something, or until I watch someone else play it, and then I go, "Wait, you're right. That doesn't make sense." Like I just don't realize it till later, but that's typically because the way I play video games and their stories, I kind of just turn my brain off and I'll just go, "Yeah, this is great." So unless something is really obvious, like really, really, really obvious,
Mm-hmm.
You're one of us now.
then, then I don't have, I generally won't say anything. That's where, like, there were people saying Tales of Arise's story wasn't that good. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But someone I talked to, and they have trouble playing some of the more action-oriented games. But the reason they said they didn't play Tales of Arise any more than they did is because they couldn't, the combat was just, something about it was clunky. And I'm like, they explained that, like, the way, like, animation lock was a thing, like, when you got hit by something, you couldn't see what it was that you got hit by.
Yeah.
And, like, all of the reasons they gave, I was like, because they were not calling the game bad. Like, they straight up were not calling the game bad. Because they liked the characters, they liked the setting, they liked the style, they liked all of it. But it's just something about it was, I was like, yes, I agree. I know what you're talking about. I was able to get past it. But I can understand some people not being able to.
Yeah.
But it was also, like, the thing I will give praise to Tales of Arise for is making an HP sacrifice mechanic that I don't hate using, and I actually want to use.
Yes.
There are other things surrounding that system that I don't necessarily like, but that's kind of like more niche. The general system I think is very good. But that clunk is one of those things that was not obvious to me until someone told me. Because I got into the game and I just kind of started vibing. I started going. And having played it recently enough, when somebody said that, I was like, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Alright, dying. But anyway, back to my plans with the final dungeon there. Not the final dungeon, but the highest difficulty dungeon we have access to. What I'm gonna do is, because that one monster I don't have spawns in the area, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there and scout it, and we're not gonna touch it.
Yes.
And I think, we'll just save that dungeon for when we get to it. New monsters and all. Because that's kind of what the monster list confirmed for me. Was that there's only those 3 dudes, which means it's a dungeon.
Yeah.
Just like all the other ones. I thought I saw something new down here. Maybe I just saw like a piece of fire or something. Let's see if we can't make it to the dungeon. Excuse me. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk about as well, the next plans after this game. If I can I need to get my video editor back onto this PC. It's just, my other PC's slow enough to use that I don't really want to use it for that. Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2 on the 3DS. I think we can coast straight into those from this.
Yeah.
Metal, 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 metal. All right. I wish I could make like advanced AI where it'd be like, you know, if this trait, do hash it, man.
Yeah.
Do we have Accelerotonic? We do. I'll see if this works.
Here.
Not a chance. Okay, Brownie, I expect to hit hard because that's their whole deal.
Yes.
Okay, you're sticking around. Yes! Alright, we'll see how much this gives.
We did it.
We're gonna see how much this gives.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. That wasn't a close scrape trait. That's just he lived at 1 HP.
Yeah.
The good news, he's getting a free heal.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gosh.
Holy shit.
Oh my golly gosh. That is 66,000 experience.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You got a free heal and then some.
Multiple levels on all around.
Alright, but it might be time. I may... So when I fuse them, I may be able to get, like, Zam and Crack as a combo skill. I think that's a combo skill that you can get, based on what I've been reading. Like, Frizz and Bang are one... Like, there's a bunch of, like, skills that you can put together, and it just combos them. So... I'm hoping that's one of them, because then I can give him something else, because it feels like any encounter that has been resistant to dark has also been resistant to ice in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So if I could counterbalance whatever I make out of this by giving it, like, Frizz or something, like,
yeah.
I think we'll be in a good spot. I also want to maybe try and make a healer that isn't a slime, for reasons I will not disclose. If you've played this game already, you know what is coming up, and there's a good reason. And it's not coming up anytime soon, but I would like to veer away from it. The problem is, Health Professional is a very, very good trait. So I've got to find something that can counterbalance not having it. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Like, everything's gonna have its weakness, like, somewhere along the way. But it's the... There's a specific thing I'm trying to avoid, because it's my healer. You know, if the healer goes down... Currently, we don't have a way to buy... we don't have a way to buy Yggdrasil leaves. If I can buy those, then it's fine, but I don't think that's available till post-game, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
And when they are buyable, they are going to be very expensive. Every time I see these rocks, I am reminded of the second Bionicle movie.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a... Oh.
Oh, wow.
I see. We skipped a couple steps, game. You're supposed to have the liquid metals on their own. Oh,
I
something.
see, game. You're saying there's a chance.
Something blew up over here. I'm not sure what. Because there was that little leaf symbol that says something was there, and I don't know where it was.
I don't know.
Like, I saw the screen shake and everything. It's usually the symbol. And that's what that season means in this area. If I can get to the dungeon, then that means we have, like... I don't want to necessarily traverse all of this again. Not for doing story progress. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a one-way drop. There's also a chest down there. There's a cannon box right there. Oh. No, it's regular.
Nope, just a real ass.
It's a regular box. Oh, hi. You're the giant monster around here. There's these guys. Oh, that's gonna... Oh. How close are we? Yeah, 4 minutes. I'll get that on my own. Oh, just straight up picking up an elfin elixir. Okay. What if I picked up another one? Okay, that's fine. I'll take the 90.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good. Egg? I think it's an egg. Yeah, I'm not too worried about our monsters. Like, at this point, with how we dealt with the with those encounters.
Yeah.
Silver? Okay. What do we got? No! Alright.
Sure.
It's oh no, it's a large lips.
Large.
What? Alright, let's go ahead and see if there's any story in here, directly in here. Because this is where we're going to be going first. Assuming that I get done with my grinding today.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh. Oh
One
no.
of these dealies.
Oh no. Oh, we're in the upper echelon now. So we're gonna have these dungeons.
You like that one dungeon in 11? the mage tower?
Not really, no.
Oh, well, you're gonna do it again.
Look, the only reason I don't like that is because there wasn't a way to reset it.
Yeah.
So you had to reset it if you missed something. You had to leave.
Yeah.
And one of those treasures that was in there was such a, weird way to get. It was just this weird thing, and that you had to do like this weird set of you have to go all the way up to the top, do this, then go down and do this, find another egg.
Look, another egg.
I don't know how to get to that.
I don't think we can from this side. It's a lost cause.
Well, I'm not giving up on it that easily.
I mean, you could potentially get to it teleporting back to the tower.
If it doesn't reset. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah.
I'll
So you'd have to avoid encounters all the way there, I think, right?
No, I think just transferring, between areas would be better. Red Froge. Oh. I was hoping it would put me further. Well, I guess I gotta bite this guy. So this is just where we scout the bone idols.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah, I don't think we have any problem with the encounters in these areas.
No.
This being said, like, anything I'm going to be doing is going to be scouting and, like, trying to get new fusion. Now, this being said, I don't know about the bosses. I'm going to try and figure out where Magic Barrier is. And if there's any, like, really good, like, skills for buffers and support. Because we have all of the skills except Magic Barrier. We don't know where that is, but I have to imagine there is some sort of higher tier skill that has, like, Kabuff, Oompal, Insulatal, and Magic Barrier on it. Or, like, some combination of those. And then has other better stuff than the ones we have. Like, I have to imagine, because we've been working with these skills from the beginning of the game, and the way these games tend to work is they tend to have some sort of better version of basically every skill.
Yeah.
There's a few outliers that don't follow this rule, but actually I think I need to go this way. There's always a few outliers, but generally speaking, like we also don't have full heal yet. Am I waiting till winter?
I guess.
I think I'm waiting till winter. Hold on, so we'll go ahead. Got them. They're stuck now. Yeah, but generally the way these games, they always have, like, the higher tier skills. So, like, you know, you're not rocking, you know, Zam Aficionado the whole way. You know, you got Zam Virtuoso. You know, and then you have, like, the combination skills. You'll have, like, you can have Zam and Crack on one, potentially. You know, you have Frizz and Boom on another. Or Frizz and Bang, rather. Like,
yeah.
You have combo skills, which, because it's meant to truncate down the number of slots you use to get a particular skill set, so you can use other skill sets and enhance them even further. Even if the skills aren't necessarily better, it's like, look, you're going to have Kaboom over Boom and Bang anyway. Why not just take them out of the equation, put them lower in the skill tree, and then you can get other stuff. That way, you know, it gives you freedom to put, like, the booster skills on. Or maybe multi-class. Alright, still silver. Doge!
Dogo.
Alright, so we've got a candied cat already, so I'm thinking... Actually, no. The switch is weird with how it does stuff, because it still was like, oh, you're still selecting the word from up there, right? I'm like, no, I wanted to space after the word I just entered. Cotton dog. Cotton candy dog. The supernaturalist. See? We have naturalist, now we have supernaturalist. Granted, I didn't think that was one that got upgraded, but that's what I mean. Beastie Bites! Can we get those now? Well, that's the whole area. Obviously now I'm free to like explore and roam around this and not feel too bad. And we found the giant monster.
Yes.
I have not fought any of the giant monsters off stream. Not even the ones in the first area. Now, obviously, we could probably beat the first two as we are now.
Yeah.
But I want that to be something we do on stream.
Yes.
Because I don't know if they come back. I'm assuming they come back.
I assume they do. 'Cause I know I saw before in some of my research in our first like week, you know, somebody was saying like, I can't scout this even though I've beaten it like multiple times. So it's just like a percentile chance that, you know, when you beat them, they'll join you.
Probably. But with that, I bid thee adieu. I don't know what time we're starting tomorrow. I wish I could give you a time. I wish I could tell you for sure we're starting tomorrow. So click the follow button, turn the notification bell on. That's the most surefire way to know if we're streaming tomorrow. The second most surefire way is to go to my Discord.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. It's in the bottom in the panels. It's the second most surefire way. The third most surefire way is to just have the stream page up all the time. I can't think of any other ways to do it.
Yeah.
But for sure, Sunday, no stream. Actually, no, I can't say that. I can't say Sunday for sure, no stream. For sure, Monday, 10 a.m. stream. If my keyboard worked, I could send you guys off to a raid, but it's wanting to be a pain in the butt. Oh my, okay. Okay, good. It's starting to be okay. Maybe. It is hating life today.
Where?
We're gonna raid Octopimp. He's playing some Lethal Company with some awesome friends. Tell him how much you love him. He's been going through a lot. I want to let him know he's appreciated. You guys take care. Have a great day, and hope to see you over the weekend for the next streams.
Ish. Goodbye.